Hello people, so today we're having just a short lesson on how you can be able to actually crack open a coconut and prepare your own coconut milk and flakes. So what's happening here is that you'll find on the coconut it has 3 holes, and the first thing to do is to actually just use a sharp knife or a sharp bit to look for the softest part of the coconut, so you can be able to drain out the coconut milk first. So you can see we have found our part, and we are just puncturing a hole, and now we've managed to puncture it very successfully. You can see that. Now we want to drain out the milk, so we'll drain out the milk in a bit. Yeah, so we have a good hole there. Wonderful. So we drain out the coconut milk into a cup. That one didn't have too much milk, but it's draining. There we go. Yeah, so it's draining, and now we have our milk out. Yeah, so shake it well to make sure that you have drained out all the water, all the coconut water. Yeah, so now next we hammer it with blunt, hard object, heavy object. You can see we're just using the blunt edge of a knife, and we'll just start hitting it gently. No need to struggle too much when you get your coconuts. So just keep hitting it, and it will soon crack. So you can see it's cracked finally. There we go. And you can even use a hammer or any blunt object that you might be having. So you can see it's cracked open. Here we go, it's nice and cracked open. Yeah, and now I'll show you guys how to make the coconut milk. So now we're removing the pieces from the coconut from using actually a spoon, the flat end of the spoon. That is just a spoon. Yeah, so we just use the flat end of the spoon, and that works very easy, whereby you're just able to yank it out of the shell. That's quite simple. You see it's coming out very easily without much of a struggle. So you remove the pieces out like that, and then yeah, we'll put them in the blender. So I'm blending mine with my bullet, but basically any blender would work perfectly well. So I'm just going to blend it now. So I'll do a second whiz, and that should be enough. Yeah, now we are sieving it out. So we just pour it into our sieve very carefully. So it's coming out of the sieve, and we're getting some very nice milk. So what you need is a spoon just to press the liquid down, as you can see. So we continue straining it. We strain it. And then you just take a spoon just to squeeze it down. You squeeze it down as much as you can. So as you can see here, I got a full glass from 1.5 pieces of 2 small coconuts. And this milk is actually quite concentrated. If you want it not this much concentrated, what you do is you just go back to your strained coconut and add it back into the blender, blend it one more time, and then you can have more, but it won't be as concentrated as this one. I find the first round is normally very, very concentrated. You see how it's so nice and frothy and extremely yummy. Please remember to save some for the kids to snack on. It makes a wonderful snack. So my kids are really looking forward to munch on some of the coconut pieces. So boiling your beans, just boil them with a carrot. Mine are small, though in the video they look big, but I just boiled with 2 small carrots to actually reduce the gas. And what I did also, I soaked the beans almost for 6 hours. You pour out the water that you use for soaking, put in fresh, and then boil with a carrot. That helps to reduce the gas considerably. For all you busy moms like me that really don't have time to go through everything, what I do is I just peel off the outer coat of the what do you call this, the garlic, and then I just blend it together with ginger, and I'm also going to add my tomato pieces. Here's my tomato, so I just add them all together. I just add them all together, and I blend. Very, very easy. It makes your sauce, you know, very quickly without you having to struggle too much with that. Okay, so I'm frying my onions, and we have been talking about leeks and spring onions, which are in season. So I love to use them. They actually bring in a wonderful flavor to your sauce, your bean sauce. And of course, if you want to enhance the taste of coconut, I would recommend that you use our extra virgin coconut oil. I normally would use about 2 tablespoons, and that's normally more than enough for my sauce. Finally, I roasted the flakes so that I can be able to use them nice and dry for my pastries. I use them in pancakes. I use them in baking coconut cakes and cookies. So you can also try that. So don't shove them in the bin, because they always come in handy when you want to make a very nice coconutty pastry.